RPG bounty. We're going to continue our adventure by heading up to the unassuming glade. So this place takes 3 days to explore. Dungeons. Dungeoneering basics. Every dungeon contains 3 kinds of nodes. Combat nodes. These involve battling with the region's unfriendly denizers. Any party members that are defeated during the battle will be rendered unavailable until you visit a camp node or leave the dungeon. Adventure nodes, these will engage your party in shorts. Choose your own adventure text quests, some of them granting rewards and branching out into follow-step quests. Camp nodes, these are small, freeing, roaming zones where you can gain bonuses, personal bond points with your party members, revive KO party combatants, and save your game mid-dungeon. These are also the only nodes you can visit multiple times in a single dungeon run. Got it. Keep in mind that locked nodes cannot be accessed until you have cleared the neighboring nodes. Got it. So I think the first one, we have a fight. This node is called a somewhat serene spot.
So what exactly are we doing here, Griffith?
Looking for the beast.
And why are we doing this?
To end its reign of terror and bring peace to the land.
And what are our chances of the supposed beast appearing?
Well, since we are in fact chatting casually in the middle of a seemingly lifeless forest, given the laws of narrative probability, I would say... It happens now! Get ready, young master! What the hell?
That our beast, Griffith?
No, there's no way.
You were saying?
On second thought.
Unassuming glade, beat the beast. That's the main objective. Violence. She's got a lot of HP. Back to the battle. Activation order. Have you ever noticed that there's this weird looking lady activated before you? How about we use this opportunity to explain some advanced combat mechanics, Activations take place in a strict order defined by the combat initiative value. While initiative remains a fixed value, there are numerous other ways to influence that order. A new turn begins when all combatants finish their activations. Here you can check your current turn's activation order here. So we know that K is going to be up first. We will give the whole, one thing we could do, not the banner. Yeah, this one's for the shield.
Strike now!
K is more of a supporting role.
Not yet!
Do it again.
For great justice! No quarter!
Oh, that was actually a really good hit. Heaven or hell? Ooh. Authority points are a shared resource pool where you can spend to use blitz or execute ultimate skills. The party generates 1 authority point, AP, at the start of every turn. A maximum of 5 AP can be stored at any given time. A combatant can use blitz after performing their action, enabling them to act again. Using blitz costs 1 AP. Alternatively, AP can be spent to unleash combatant's ultimate skill. However, these game-changing abilities are as powerful as they are expensive. Each uses an ultimate cost of 2 AP. Got it. This is your current amount of authority points. You can find the blitz here. This is what we've been doing.
Let us
our
strike.
turn. Ah, come on.
Skillful. Push them back.
There we go. Sword the details following. Oh, very good. She missed.
Take this!
At your side.
Ah, again.
Do not falter!
There we go. Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Here we go!
Good. Another dodge. Ah.
Oh, for the love of...
Let us strike.
There we go.
Well fought.
Here's our reward.
The fabled beast appears to have slowed down.
She doesn't look like a bandit, or a beast for that matter. Why would she be terrorizing the locals?
I do not think we can expect civil reasoning from her, sire. I would suggest caution in your attempts to communicate.
You win.
You speak!
There are no words between predator and prey, yes? In defeat, our roles are reversed. If words are shared, it shall be so, by your choosing.
What?
Are you the beast that stalks Rashtil?
Rashtil? Such a name is unknown to me. You speak of names that impose boundaries, but these are not mine. We share a sky, but the boundary is not mine. The mark is not mine. The territory is not mine.
I understood nothing.
Neither did I.
Packs, tribes, kin, rights. The Kelra way, our way, my way. To overcome enemies, we become beasts in spirit.
I guess that explains the outburst. Sort of.
There is strength in such bonds, as in all bonds born out of respect. We take only what is given and never force our way.
I still cannot make heads or tails of what you're saying.
The beast chooses the man, and the man accepts the beast. But it is a process, not an act. Something to claw and strive for. For many days and many nights, many moons that come and go. But the exact count is meaningless. One cannot return without finding the right beast.
So unless I'm getting utterly confounded here, you're saying you're searching for your beast.
Yes,
And this search brought you here.
just so.
I have never heard about this tribe of yours, these Kelra.
The turtle and the eagle both share a sky. But though the turtle wonders about the clouds, he will never take flight, yes?
Huh?
It is a color unknown to your kind. much as yours is unknown to mine.
Is she really the same girl who just tried to rip our throats out? But anyway, what does all of this mean? I am sorry, but I can't allow you to run around the woods anymore. I am a lord of sorts of these lands, and I could really use some popular support. You aren't helping, you know. You need to leave.
Then we are at odds. But as the victor, you are within rights to request so, if that is your will.
What would happen if you were to abandon your right and go back home?
My siblings would devour me whole.
Figuratively speaking?
No.
Young master?
I know what you're about to ask me, Griffith, and I'm not sure I'll like it.
Come now, we all follow our oaths, and hers seems to be of great import. To her, at the very least.
Well, we're in the middle of something ourselves, remember? You're asking me to put her own good above ours.
No, I am asking you to be the man your father thought you would always be.
Which is?
The better man.
Eh.
Sire.
Damn you, Griffith. What if we made a deal?
The predator does not barter with prey.
He does not want you to be his prey. He wants you to be his partner.
Your lion speaks, yet confuses. Elaborate.
Lion?
Come with us. We'll give you shelter and resources, and hopefully it'll help you find your beast.
A cage of wood and stone yields no answers.
That may be so, but you won't have to stay in one. As a member of my retinue, I expect people to honor your special outdoor privileges. And, small eccentricities. Emphasis on small.
No doubt you would price this favor in my strength, yes? What for?
You heard it yourself. We need all the hands we can get to rebuild the city. I am sure Master K would be very pleased with such a capable warrior as yourself.
I see. Then the boon is granted, and so I will join your pack. I shall follow the duckling and the lion so that together we may fulfill our oaths.
Duckling? Really? Why do I get a duckling while you get to be a lion?
I have absolutely no idea.
Now, the girls. I have a feeling this'll take a long, long while to explain to Gwen.
Alright, so that's the first node cleared. Now we could head back, but I personally think it's just easier to go ahead and stay here and try to complete everything. So this one will be Green Mark. Closer of corpse that could probably serve as a decent camping site. Aside from your town, camp nodes are the only place where you can save your game. Clicking the save icon will enable you to access the save menu. While camp nodes can be visited multiple times, you can only revive your KO'd character once per camp node, and not necessarily on your first visit. To do that, click the bed icon. So this is the only way you can rest. Because I think what it is, like, I think your HP would just I think that goes back to normal, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you just revive yourself. The resting is, yeah, you trying to, like, revive a character to save. You are aware of your fearsome reputation in these parts, I assume? My pilgrimage brought no harm upon your kin. A coward pursues revelation, not slaughter. Perhaps. I do not intend to question that. The facts remain, however, that some have already denounced you as a local menace. Some may even come after you. Let them come. It matters not. They are but words, empty and without sting, like a buzz of bumblebee. Let them come. Okay. You're with us now. We'll handle this together. This is right. We may be in some danger. 3. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, I'm not quite sure which one is the right answer. Let's see. How about number 2? This is right. Maybe in some danger. I imagine this sentiment shall die down with me. Many will forcibly think twice when the word gets out that she is now part of House Loren's retinue.
We will talk later.
But I digress. Let's get back to the castle. Okay, so I actually at the same time sort of have a guide. Like a year ago I tried making a walkthrough of it. Again, I was never really able to finish it because I just had to leave to go to South Korea, so I'm gonna see if I can try and complete the guide. There are some notes or some conversations that I have saved with potentially the right option. However, yeah, I don't know if all of my conversations are correct, so this is a kind of a good way to probably try and confirm. I think this one, you know, if you hear the tune, it's possibly a point in your character. Actually, let's check our character sheet. So I think Griffin got a point. Let's check. Check personal bonds. Well, it must have been it because his personal bond is ready to level up, while hers is not ready to level up. So we actually will have a cutscene with him in it when we get back to the castle. So let's go back to the dungeon. So we finished that. Last node. In search of the beast. You may have found Siggy, but so have they. So we'll enter in this node. In search of the beast. You're about to exit the woods when suddenly, Siggy gestures at you to wait. Something's not right. What's wrong, Signy? Men around. The scent is clear. We are being followed. I don't see any. Before you can finish your sentence, with a timing so impeccable that it would border on comedic, a hatchet flies by your head, sinking its blade in the nearest tree trunk. Men of somewhat questionable looks emerge from the greenery, surrounding your small party. Their leader, a broad-shouldered brute, with the charm of a burlap sack, proceeds to clamp in obvious mockery. Continue. The man whistles and laughs, earning a low snarl from Signy, the famous beast of Rashto. Who would have guessed? For someone so fun-sized, you have a pretty hefty reputation. Hell, it's a wonder you ain't a dragon. So let's see what our options could be. The first time I played this, I picked option 3. I'm K of House Loren. I command you to stand down. We could do 1, what do you want? And 2, This is gonna end badly, isn't it? Let's try and do number 1. What do you want? She's the beast of Rashdal, ain't she? You'd be surprised how many people would pay heaps to see her dead or in chains. And me, he grins. I'm willing to oblige. Wait, let's discuss this like reasonable adults. 2. Cindy is under the protection of House Loren. You want her, you have to go through me. He draws his weapon and motions at his henchmen. Good, cause that's the plan. Bring me the girl, fellas, and we're going to fight! So it looks like no matter what, this is a fight that you're gonna have to do. So, mid-light clearing, defeat all the enemies. Challenge, win the battle in 7 turns. The other challenge, defeat 2 enemies with a single ability. These challenges are pretty cool. If you complete them, you usually get, I want to say, bonus items and possibly EXP. Put them on this side. Let's see, go over there. Finish. It's clobbering time. Back to battle again.
On the prowl.
Not every battle ends when you defeat your opponents. Some may have unique objectives to fulfill. Aside from objectives, battles often come with a separate list of optional challenges to complete. Completing challenges grant bonuses, experience on victory, and increased chances of obtaining combat loot. It's okay if you fail a challenge though. You shouldn't feel obliged to complete all that optional stuff. But just in case, if you happen to be a misogynistic completionist, I have to warn you, they're often quite brutal. And yeah, I actually can confirm to you that they are pretty challenging. You can always review your ongoing combat objectives and challenges by clicking on the crown icon here. Got it. As you can see, there are other options available in the upper right corner. This displays the combat log, allowing you to track all the technical combat information. For example, your rolls to hit or damage calculations. This allows you to just current combat speed from 1 to 4. Turn-based, you can use keys F1 through F4 for that purpose. Enable you to review the entirety of available in-game tutorials for later reference. That's the settings menu, allows the party to withdraw from the current battle. Doing so will reset the party status and item stock to the state from before entering the combat. Note that some battles like this one cannot be retreated from. In such cases, the button will be absent. Got it. In Regalia, many of your abilities will require a line of sight to your target. Hold L during battle to display which obstacles can block your line of sight. You can also hold Alt to bring up every combatant's health, shields, and ongoing effects. Additionally, pressing Tab while targeting will allow you to rotate placeable spawns, any placeable spawns by your skills. Press the left click button twice on a combatant to display detailed statics and ability information. Okay, yeah, so double click. He's a bandit ambusher, so you can see all of his attributes and his skills and what each skill is gonna do. I like the fact that they give each character a name. I think that's pretty neat. Let's see. That we saw her do. And let's see.
Ancestors, hear me roar!
Oh crap. Probably should have read that. Ah, okay, I see what that is. I actually have to be near you.
Everyone stay cool. This is a robbery. Yeah.
Strike now!
Let us strike.
A curious thing. This hurts you.
Ooh, man. That was really bad.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she does a lot of AoE type of damage. We're gonna move her away. We're gonna move her really far away.
Please stand by while we assassinate you.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Oh, good, we dodged. Right, he's gonna block our way.
Right at you!
Which I don't like that at all.
Let us strike. Onwards!
This hurts you.
Ooh. I could be
Yes,
wrong, but I
yes.
want to say there's friendly fire in this game. Yeah, like if I move there, he gets hit as well.
Ancestors, hear me roar!
Oh no, that's such a bad idea. I actually don't want to do that at all. That's what I mean, like, how much does he have? I mean, he's okay. Actually, yeah, we'll use rage. Sucks, I think she's gonna get like probably a triple hit. She's gonna die. Oh boy. Not good. Ooh, thank God.
please
Miss.
stand by while we assassinate you.
Let's go!
You probably can't reach her. Oh, we can. That's good.
The time is now.
Let's see, let's move out the way. It's possible to get like another turn. Ooh. Let's see if we can do the challenge
On
where
the
we do it in
prowl.
7 turns. This one wouldn't be bad.
Fresh
Yes. Nice.
Ah!
Awesome.
Fresh kill.
Oh, we did it. We got both challenges. So we get the extra 100 XP. Let's see, win the battle in 7. So this is what you would just get if you normally beat it. Win the battle in 7 turns, 15% EXP plus 50% treasure chance. Defeat 2 enemies within a single ability. Another 15 EXP, 50%. This is probably the only thing I don't like. I don't like the fact that it's still just a chance. I mean, I get that it's a big increase, you know, especially if you get 2 of them, that's like 30%, but I kind of almost wish it was just a guaranteed thing. Not like oh, you just get a small chance to get whatever it is that you can get, so, I don't know. I just kind of disagree with that. Resource found, so yeah, this is our money. DLC is kind of just a weird thing to call it. I don't mind the name of it. There's a Dilac. But then like parentheses like DLC, I just got like a little confused. So we got 9 gemstones and 17 components. And we found some treasure. Ranger's Brace. Which can be used, I believe, only on K. 4% accuracy, 4% physical penetration, and 10% damage. Let's see, let's like read a tiny bit of lore. When you have 3 seconds to take aim at the charging bear, you learn to score headshots pretty quickly. So that's pretty cool. Oh cool, and this is what you get for completing it. I kind of forgot about this. I don't think I ever wrote down yeah, the benefits of what you get. I'll probably put that in my game notes, that you get 50 EXP and 35 relationship points with Signy. Dungeon completed. You have cleared all of the available nodes in this dungeon.
Another miss. Licked clean. Madram, why can't a man make a decent profit anymore? Not that I'm complaining. Maybe the castle would be more fruitful.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello. Mighty fine weather for a stroll. Am I right?
Yep. Are you here for a walk too?
No, not precisely. I am on a walk, yes, but it is a different kind of walk. A gilded walk of spreading joy and awe to all whom I may encounter. I am Haksun ibn al-Andoraz, purveyor of goods most wondrous, wandering merchant supreme, and most certainly not one of those street peddlers who would shank you for a stray copper.
Oh, then you must have come to see my brother.
I'm afraid your meaning eludes me. But if you pardon me asking, what is a nice young lady like yourself doing in a place like this?
I live here.
You live here? As in, here?
I know. I'm sorry about the mess, but it's a recent thing. My brother just became the lord of that castle. See? Over there.
Oh, is that so? Well, things just got very, very interesting. Perhaps there is good money to be made here, after all. This is a most fortuitous development. I would be delighted to exchange goods with your brother. That is, with your permission, my fair lady.
But of course! I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to have you.
Ah, splendid! Well then, all that remains is a handshake to cement our joyous agreement. Am I right? Shall we?
no other place that we can go, so obviously the thing we do is go back home. Actually, before we go in, I'll update my item. I thought I had the new thing. The inventory. Yeah. It's this, okay. The new weapon. So you can see the what we'll get versus before. So the last thing, the short sword and pistol, +5 negative effects resistance. But I think I'll take the extra damage. And that's about all we have. And I want to say the game autosaves once you go back to your town. So let's head to Castle of Loren. And this is what happened.
Oh, joy.
Please don't make a habit out of collecting half-naked women in our castle. She needed our help. That and she may yet turn to be useful. Oh, hear, hear. This youngster speaks the truth. You shouldn't shun such occasions, dear boy. There are many more to come, and you need to make the best of it.
Huh?
What do you mean? As you grow in prestige, powerful individuals may cling to your presence. You would be wise to include them in your inner circle. Temper their trust into an asset, and you will surpass every obstacle.
No.
Meh. What now, grandfather? One way or another, you seem to have grasped the basics of what it means to be a ruler. The long journey, however, only begins. Cruci. Aye, him and more. This debt cannot be settled overnight. If he is to keep a tight leash on your kingdom, we need to entice him with a prospect of growth. But fear not, after all, you have me. I can offer you guidance, you know, experience and the direction that comes with it. Set your goals, focus your attention. It's better to work towards something concrete, don't you think? I suppose you're right.
Here, your tasks will be...
Well, let's see. Your objectives for the next 2 months shall be... And here's the start of Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Complete the following objectives to clear this chapter. I have 5+ Kingdom Quests completed. Your deadline for these objectives is Song Day 28 Ascent 1093 CC. You have 51 days left. Got it. Objectives updated. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to it. Chop chop. And this is sort of the deadline thing that that's part of the whole game. Kingdom Quest. You have just received the complete list of tasks required to restore Regalia. These are collectively called Kingdom Quests. You can always check the status and require quotas of Kingdom Quests in the quest log under the tab menu. Completing Kingdom Quest represents the effort and growth needed to stave off the debt collector. Every 2 months, the debt collector will come and evaluate your progress. If you don't meet the required quotas, it's game over. In addition to Kingdom Quest, sometimes it may issue a story quest. Completing these should take priority above everything else, as neglecting to do so will fail a chapter, regardless of the number of completed Kingdom Quests. And you're good to go. And one final word. Alright, this concludes our little series of walls of text. Remember, if something remains unclear, you can always review these tutorials by clicking on the questions marked in the upper right corner of the screen. Good luck and try not to screw it up, will you? Actually, I kind of read that wrong, but yeah. That's good. So our party leveled up. Let's check that out. You have empty perks to fill. Click any slot to fill a new perk. Ah, here we go. Here's our perks. So we have two points. Command can now be used regardless of the line of sight. Oh, that's really good. I think we'll keep it. Oh, so that's how you can see that it's equipped. So I think I'll do these two. Signy. Probably the same thing. Sure, let's try something different. 100 health and 3 damage. Okay, here's our personal bonds. His is complete. And her bond, hers is ready to level up. So, of course, if you level it, these are some of the things that you'll be unlocking. Normally they're perks. Let's check our kingdom quest out. Kingdom quest. Oh, okay, so these are just a list of what we have to do. We just need to complete 5 of them. Let's see. Clear the Festerlands. I think clearing are probably some of the easier ones to do. So we can probably clear a few things. Reach party level 5. Construct some buildings, possibly. Reach acquaintance of status with at least 4 people. Regular quest. We haven't gotten a story quest. Oh cool, this is where we can see our completed adventures. Let's see, town. Merchant house. So if I want to build this, buildings can be constructed by clicking on the chest in Castle Loren. So let's go to that. It's over here. Building. From the screen you can order construction on different buildings around the town. To construct or upgrade an already existing building, click the left mouse button on the hammer icon. Each building comes with individual construction costs. Not every building can be constructed right off the bat. For the option to become available, you need to find a corresponding dwell first. For example, constructing a smithy will require the presence of a blacksmith. Each construction effort consumes 1 in-game day. Got it. Alright, so we can't build any of these that have like a locked icon. Those are unavailable. The merchant house is available to build, and we have enough. So let's build our first building. Construction complete. That was a day. And we probably can't do anything else as far as upgrades. We're gonna need more things. But we've got our merchant house going on. Cool. And our castle, that's already maxed. Let's go back to the castle. Oh, there we are. So, before we go any further, I'm actually gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, see, here's our auto. It's always going to do an audio when you come back. Got it. Yeah, here we are. So yeah, that first part was basically the tutorial. And now we're on chapter 1 and we got 50 days left. Alright, so we're going to end it right here, and then next time when we come back, we're going to try and go through chapter 1. Gonna try and keep all the videos chapter based. Just because I think that kind of makes sense. But if the video is like too long, then I'll probably break it up. Maybe like 2 or 3 videos per chapter. So we'll see how that goes. Or I'll probably do it depending on dungeons and different nodes and fights and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.